Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. This little blinky from this train right here has been bothering me for a while now. Let's take it out. I don't think we need it. It hasn't really been doing a very good job of burning wood for us, and that was really its sole purpose. So yeah, let's just go ahead and remove that. Failed experiment. Negative reviews on Amazon. Let's move on with our lives. I do think we're almost done with wood, though, which I'm pretty excited about. We burnt through all our reserve using this little wood burner there. Hasn't been doing much for us other than getting rid of wood, but that works for me. So yeah, sorry about not releasing an episode yesterday. A little bit more on that later. However, I think we were wanting to go ahead and turn this guy on. All these should be good and should have a nice little stockpile of stuff here. That looks good. Let's go ahead and turn on a couple of these. Maybe the first one. And maybe the second one. Just kind of slowly work our way into here and see where our traffic problems occur. I don't even know if we're going to have traffic problems. I feel like we're going to have traffic problems, though. We can't have all these intersections being so close together with these large trains and not end up with a problem. How many robots? 200 and 400. That's not a lot of robots. How many are you guys running right now? You are running 2,000 with an excess of 1,000. So are you. And yeah, it's pretty straight across the board there. All right. Well, instead of that train, I think I want to take. Well, I was going to take that train. I guess I'm not going to now. Let's steal the robots, though. And we'll get on this train and head that way and see if we can't just speed up the robot population process just a bit. We will roll the intro, and I will see you up in science. All right, so that was a little bit of a train ride. Since we took out this little shortcut right here, we now have to go all the way back up and all the way down. We're gonna have to put in an express lane here at some point. But we have made our way up to 1,400 robots here. That's good. We still feeding some here? Okay. What does that leave you at? 1,400. Let's make it an even 1,500 if I remember how to play this game properly. There we go. And we'll just leave that train there, block that station off, and we'll come over here and help the second one along. And possibly even... Oh, the train's here. Well, you're just going to populate that guy too, I bet. Well, let's open up another one. You wanna? Let's. I mean, you know, this is just going to help us expose the problems we have even faster. Let's see. Let's turn you on. We know we have problems. We just don't know where they are. And it's kind of like buffering. We're basically hiding our traffic problems right now by not going at full speed. So let's go a little bit faster. What is that? 400. 500. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. And we'll just take the rest of these and throw them down here in this one. I tell you what, you train, do you want to meet me like right there? If so, that would be most excellent. And I guess we can just turn this guy on too. Might as well. I think we're actually going to run into a problem of resources. I don't think we're actually producing enough right now. Why did I move? I don't feel like I should have moved. Something moved. I don't know what. Doesn't matter. Let's back this on up here. I don't think this station's going to get visited for a while. And let's just take a peek back here at the traffic situation. This guy's stopping way back here because of the weird chain signal thing we had set up. This guy's stopping because of the weird chain signal set up there. I need to get rid of that. But it's still kind of necessary with that. I sure would like to take this intersection out and just make that a straightaway. I say we do that. Let's move up to here. And let's do like a branch off of this. And run a parallel track going down the side there. And it looks like there's a lot of water there. Let's go ahead and call a landfill train up here as well. It's going to block off the coal supply, but I'm not worried about that, I don't think. We know we're not going to be producing. What are we producing right now? I have not checked. I assume, oh, a little bit less than 960. What's our hour? Our hour's still at 960. I'm wondering if we're experiencing some traffic slowdowns. I mean, it's too early to even think about that. All right, so yeah, let's take. Looks like we've got some signaling things here. Take you out. That's a little close. I want to leave a little bit of room there, I think. Let's take it out that far. And I went the wrong direction. And yeah, let's bring it down. Let's bring it down right there. Try my best not to get hit by a train. I'm not going to try to run through the cars. We'll just let that guy go. All right. And then we're going to run into our little landfill issue here. Let's see. We're blocking off coal in a number of ways right now. Let's go ahead and take you here. And is that our landfill train? Yes. Let's take you down here as well, so it'll get them off the main tracks. Eventually. So yeah, we'll just run this all the way down and connect that up. Then we can take this intersection out, take out all these goofiness with the chain signals, and hopefully that will get some traffic moving. Where's landfill train? Oh, we might need to signal this area up here. That might be a good idea. Let's see. Regular. Actually, I guess more properly, that should probably be a chain and a chain. Let's see. Chain. Regular. Is that good? Not that it matters at all, but we'll just do that anyway. Where did our landfill train go? Oh, it's up there. Why is it still there? Oh, you had a temporary station. Okay. It just must have taken you a while to get out. All right. Okay, that's about the span we need, and that just needs to... Oh, landfill's loud. Looking at power pole placement here, it appears that I may have some grid alignment issues on those weird little corners. I think I already knew that, and I don't think... There's a little landfill area here. I don't think... I think at one point that's kind of familiar to me. I think I probably just said something like, it'll be fine. I won't worry about it. I'll never run into that again. And here we are. All right, we are almost there. All right, so if we took... this out... Boy, I always need one of these that removes the ghost entities, but it sure does get in the way. I'm going to go ahead and remove it so that we will need it again here very soon. That comes up like that. And there. Throw in a couple of more signals here. Let's replace these weird chain signals that we have with regular signals. I think that used to be a junction. All right, that should stop the slowdown there. What do we do with you now? It's like I'm not... I don't need it anymore, but I don't quite want to just... I don't want to get stuck over here without a train because it takes so long for the train to come back. What's that? Okay, just artillery. All right, and I think that finally means we can get rid of this. Sorry, trains. It'll be just a little bit of construction here. Won't be very long at all, I promise. Definitely get rid of the chains there. All right, back in business. Get rid of this chain, this chain, this chain, and yeah. All right, so yeah, we still got a little bit of a thing going here, but that should keep that separate from colliding with any of these things here. Yeah, and this is a situation here where we're not producing enough. Probably just that it's being spread too far. far apart across these four, and we don't really need it spread that much. Or just that we're not producing enough at all. Let's see. What do we got going on here? You are full mostly, and I think you are technically our closest iron. Do we have 2 trains on there? No, we just have 1. Do we have 2 trains on any of these? 1. And we might have 2 trains on this one. No, just 1. Do we have 2 trains? I thought we had 2 trains on something. 2 trains on you, maybe? Okay. Not crazy. And let's just take a look here. I mean... yeah, iron back up. Yeah, we're gonna need possibly more iron trains, as well as probably another iron mining area, as well as copper. And I think we've got both right here, right? We've actually got this raw copper right here, and it almost seems silly to me to run a train when it's just right there. I guess kind of the same argument could be made for this one right here. It would probably actually be shorter. Just to move that directly. Well, I mean, that's what we could do while we're just testing things here. Let's grab this train here. Make sure I'm not going to back into anything. All right, and is there a spot we can park? I mean, we could park right here. And let's call in the train that has the belt and the miners, and let's get you up here. And also the train that has the chests. Because I'm not sure if I have them or not. But just in case I don't, I want to go ahead and call them. No, we got plenty. We have some. Why are we stopped? Deadlock. Deadlock. Double signal. One of the few times when it's perfectly safe to run down the train tracks, so I'm going to take full advantage of this and get it completely out of my system. And let's take a look at what we're seeing here. It's the exact same thing we saw down there. We need to replace this one with a chain signal. Yep. And... let's see. Do we have a regular signal on this line somewhere? I would assume that we do. Ah, it's right there. Okay, and we should be able to fix that. Bigger question, why is this stone train over here? That is another question that I have. You know, I was seeing something like that down here when we had this every now and then. I would see a copper train come into this. Where am I at? I'm over there somewhere. I don't feel like I was standing on the tracks. I must have been, though. Yeah, there's no excuse for a stone train. Oh, you know what it's doing? Our stone mine is down there, so it's using that as a turnaround to get going back down. So yeah, no, that actually does make sense. The copper train doesn't make sense. That does. All right, and that's going to mess all of that up. Oh, boy. That's the robot train. That's our building train. That's the mining train. I still want you to go over there. And we called that other train, but I don't think we're going to end up actually needing that, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right, and we'll set you to manual mode since you're there. Actually, let's send you there. And when you get in there, go to manual mode. All right, let's just double check this. Chain. I think we're good there. You can have the wood. I'll give you the landfill too. We have chests. Let's grab some belt. Let's grab some inserters. And can we send you on? I think so. Maybe if we did like half and half, sent half to the train. It's not like I want to run this full time off of this. I just want to get a little bit of extra oomph heading this way. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. think it's technically 3 long-handeds to clear a blue belt. But I feel like we went through this earlier. And we do want the belt to unload evenly, so this will help with that. Actually, it wasn't 3, right? It was like 3 and a fast inserter. So it was like 3.5. Not expecting this to fix any problems. Not at all. Just to kind of help along a little bit. I don't think we're still producing enough. But if we can pull the train off of this line, or at least slow it down significantly, that leaves room for more trains when the next one comes. I'm assuming that is artillery firing. I'm just going to choose to... That sounds a little bit more serious. No, it is artillery. Okay. We're just getting attacked a lot. What are you guys shooting at over here? I mean, I assume it's robots. I'm just not sure how the robots are getting over there. I didn't see any robots, I should say. I want to leave that in case for some reason we need to take this back for some reason. And probably want to get some more robots over here to account for that. But the way I'm hoping this is going to work is they should pull from here just when they have nothing better to do. When an ore train comes in, that should be closer, so that should get the priority. Well, hopefully it'll go a little bit faster now. Might be something to think about, taking one of these stations out and making that not active anymore. But let's take a look at our main line here and see what's going on with it. A little bit of a backup here because of these intersections. I think if we could take this out and put a turnaround, that might help with that. Down here, it's not looking too bad right now. Looks like it's all kind of stuffed up here. Yeah, I'm wondering if a one-way thing up here might end up working out better. Something to try out, though. Let's take a look at our modules here. Stuff's being made. That's good. Are we getting rocket parts? We are. Is that this one? Well, that timing is pretty good. How many rockets are we at right now? 2,737. Sorry about the darkness. Actually, that'll make a nice little effect here, right? All right, and that should be our first rocket from our new... It's not our first rocket. We already have space science here. So this is actually our... It should tell us, right? Oh, this is our fourth one. Well, you've been busy. Good job, guy. Really good. Have you launched one? No, you haven't. No, you finished 3. Okay. You're just going behind as far as science-y stuff is concerned. And you've launched 2. And you've launched 2. Boy, you guys have been busy. Well, that just makes me want to go ahead and turn them all on. Let's go ahead and turn them all on. Turn them all on, and we'll check our numbers, and then we will wrap this episode up. Let's go out 10 minutes. All right, 1.1K. That's more than 960. So with all of this... Pumping a little bit extra out. Not very stable, but we're doing it. And we peaked at, not copper cable, nobody cares about copper cable. We peaked at 1.5. All right. Well, I mean, I think the problem is obvious. We're just not getting enough materials down there. Traffic, it's not optimal, but not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. That might partially be a problem we're having, but I think the backup of things we were seeing here was more of a problem, and the iron one seems to have gone away. The copper one is now our bottleneck, but again, we have that patch right there. So I may go ahead and hook that one up and do something similar to what we did right here in between episodes. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode where, yeah, wouldn't it be good if we could get both of these up and running? That would be very, very good. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one.